Questions orales, oral questions, the honourable member for Calgary East.
The government's budgetary watchdog is sounding the alarm bells that interest on the federal debt will soar past $70 billion in 4 years. Debt interest payments already exceed provincial healthcare transfers, military spending, or total GST revenue. Yet this Prime Minister wants to spend even more money than Justin Trudeau did without tabling a budget. Canadians want to know, on what date will the Liberals table a budget?
L'honorable ministre des Finances.
Mr. Speaker, I'd like to thank the member for the question and thank him for doing a great first step this morning, Mr. Speaker. In fact, they voted for the motion, the Ways and Means motions, to do what, Mr. Speaker? To give a break to 22 million Canadians, Mr. Speaker. We told them that Canadians are watching. They watched this morning, but they will watch when we're voting on the main bill, Mr. Speaker. We hope that the Conservative will do the right thing to support Canadians at a time of need, Mr. Speaker.
The honourable member for Calgary East.
That guy should apologize for collecting carbon tax for the last 10 years. Now the OECD says Canada will be hit the hardest in a looming global slowdown as investment flees, that unemployment rises, and core inflation climbs. This Prime Minister already broke his promise of capping spending at 2%. Instead, he'll spend 8% and $500 billion of inflationary spending. Why don't the Liberals table a budget today and show Canadians exactly how much more economic vandalism they'll do than Justin Trudeau did?
L'honorable ministre des Finances.
Mr. Speaker, I have more good news for the member if he was to take the time to read. Not only we're giving a break to 22 million Canadians, but we're eliminating the GST for first-time home buyers up to $1 billion, Mr. Speaker. This is a great measure, but not only we're going to be removing the consumer carbon price, Mr. Speaker, from law. All these Conservatives should be celebrating because I know Canadians are celebrating at home today.
Honourable member for Haldimand Norfolk.
And he voted against all of that. Mr. Speaker, I ask you, would you sign a cheque for $486 billion without knowing where the money was going? That is exactly what this government is asking taxpayers to do. Sign a blank cheque for $500 billion that will inevitably lead to inflation. Conservatives and the Parliament have voted for the Liberals to produce a budget this spring. So when will this Prime Minister respect the will of Parliament and produce a budget?
L'honorable ministre des Finances.
Mr. Speaker, it's a great day to answer that question, Mr. Speaker, because what the member is asking is what is in the main estimates. So I know that Canadians would be happy to learn that in the main estimates there are credits for dental care, Mr. Speaker, that are helping a lot of seniors across our country. We're talking about credits for childcare, Mr. Speaker, and I know there are members, there are people in our riding that are benefiting from that, and we're talking also about pharmacare, Mr. Speaker. Those are programs that are part of the fabric in Canada. They make Canada strong, Mr. Speaker.
Member for Haldimand Norfolk.
The people in my riding will benefit when taxes go down. The Parliamentary Budget Officer has confirmed that this government's wasteful spending is costing Canadians $70 billion in interest payments just on the debt. That is more than they're spending on health care. The Liberals are back to their old ways of breaking promises. They broke their promise to cap spending at 2% and increased it by 8%. They broke their promise to cut spending on Liberal consultants and increased that by $7 billion. When will this Prime Minister produce a budget and stop wasting taxpayer dollars?
L'honorable ministre des Finances.
Mr. Speaker, you see the difference between the Conservative and us on this side is that on this side we're proud to support families, Mr. Speaker. We're proud of the dental care program, Mr. Speaker, that is helping our senior. We're proud to have the child care program, Mr. Speaker. And I can tell you, I was at the G7 recently, and colleagues were applauding Canada. Not only it's a great policy, but it's also an economic policy, Mr. Speaker, to generate growth in this country. On this side of the House, we're proud to support Canadians. I just hope the Conservative would come on board, Mr. Speaker.